We appreciate you, Ms. Carmen Wilson. We are honored to have Dr. Jackson with us. She is our esteemed Dean of Students, and she will be doing the charge to the student body. Please make her feel welcome.
Good morning. All right, so for the past 7 years, there have been many questions I've asked myself about the students I've served. Like, why do they like anime? How do I read these text messages? What is RN? LMN? ICYMI? Anybody know? These kids know. There were questions also about this building too. Now, there is this one question I'm sure other admin and teachers and especially Mr. Hills often wonder. Why do our students peel the paint off the wall? Now, one summer, I worked at the elementary school next door. Their walls were impeccable. Now, Ms. Gordon-Jones, please don't tell the principal that I did this, but I looked around to make sure no one was watching me, like there wasn't a camera over my head. And I scratched the wall, and the paint did not peel. What in the world kind of paint is this? I asked. How is this paint different from what we have at Southwest Middle School? Parents, you would not believe how the students would find a small imperfection on the paint, on the wall, and they will peel and peel and peel, exposing decades of old pink paint underneath. So you're asking, Dr. Jackson, some call me, Miss Jackson, some call me, and Miss Dr. Jackson, what is the point you're trying to make about this paint? Well, I'm glad you asked. Paint and its longevity is determined by the preparation of the wall before it is applied. If the surface isn't clean and primed and sufficiently prepped, it will peel, exposing whatever it is that's underneath. It's the good, the bad, and definitely the ugly. The external integrity and the presentation is only good until it is compromised. So I want to ask you, scholars, class of 2029, I want to ask you this. Have you prepped? Have you prepared yourself for the elements of this world? Have you sanded down? Have you smoothed out any of the unevenness of your true identity? Have you patched the holes of your middle school mistakes? Have you really thought about what you will stand for or what you are willing to compromise for? Have you measured not only your hiccups, but have you measured the steps you need to guide yourself to your own goals? If not, you risk your paint running and dripping down the walls. Now, that is to be expected at this time of your life, but it's not the end. These 3 years, we have assisted you in securing the perimeter of your life with painter's tape. Just as you enter high school and the world, your parents and your guardians have attempted to protect you from the things that should not have paint on them, such as your academic and your behavior records. Now, some of these behavior records should still have a lot of paint on it, but they don't. So at some point, you should thank a teacher, thank your parent or your guardian, and definitely thank an administrator. You're welcome. Now, repeated peer pressure, mild failures, and poor decisions, a mixture of these instances, if not removed, disallows your paint to stick. Believe me, scholars, the world will attempt to peel and pick away your top coat. But what will you allow it to uncover? Will it reveal a side of you that you are proud of, or the side that prompts you to quickly spot paint? Now, spot paint isn't an easy job. I must warn you that spot paint leaves an open opportunity for others to leave their personal mark. while it dries. Lay your drop cloth down and secure your perimeter. Protect your future. You don't want those spots on your wall. My mistakes as a youth, a young adult, and even as an adult have prepped and primed the very person you see before me, the very person who walks this hall and says, "Good morning, great people." I allowed myself to accept and use those challenges I faced in life, and I slowly and meticulously painted over them. You have the opportunity to do the same. You have the tools you need to do the exact same prepping and priming that I did. So, take next year in high school, take it on with a clean coat of paint. Thank you.